I just wrapped week 1, and this is probably one of the craziest, most out there weeks of my program because we are creating alter egos. So I'm happy that my clients trusted me enough to go with it. So the way that the program works is that every Sunday I send out a lesson plan for the week with the assignment, and then throughout the week I will meet one-on-one with each of them to discuss it. And then in those meetings, we'll really dive into the topic, which is usually some kind of like deep personal work, and then we'll also talk about their business and some like very specific steps that they can take to improve their brand marketing and usually their user experience. And then I'll send out a thorough recap at the end that includes all of my recommendations. So for this week, I really wanted them to start by creating an alter ego. And the science behind this is that every time we try to do something new and scary, our ego, which is the part of our brain that is meant to keep us safe and not doing anything, will go into fight or flight and then usually finds a way to sabotage our progress. So by creating an alternative self that you can visualize or invoke whenever you're trying to perform in like an elevated way, then you're able to kind of bypass that fight or flight response because your ego feels like you're talking about someone else, not yourself that it's trying to protect. My favorite example of this is Beyoncé's Sasha Fierce, because when she was growing up, she came from a religious family. She would sing in the gospel choir at church. I mean, she was actually pretty shy and reserved. So Sasha Fierce allowed her to perform in a way that was like fearless and flirtatious and super confident until she really didn't need her anymore. A good way to create your own alter ego is by first thinking of people or traits that you admire. And then you can actually go to ChatGPT and put that in and give it a prompt like something that says, describe a female alter ego based on Elon Musk. What traits would she have? And then based on those results, you can actually start to mix and match. So maybe you combine Elon Musk's innovative vision with Brene Brown's vulnerability and authenticity. You can pull from superheroes, spirit animals, romance, novel characters, I mean, you name it. I also told my clients that I would give them extra credit if they started to pull together physical manifestations of their alter ego. So like, what does this person wear? What's her signature scent? What colored nail polish or accessories does she wear? I mean, there's a reason that I've been sporting a lot of neon green lately, which is a color that I literally never wore before starting this business. And it's because it signals to my brain that something has shifted, that I am now a different person. So give it a shot and let me know what your alter ego name is. I mean, how do you think The Rock became The Rock?